Good afternoon and welcome to the DBS Lunchtime News. In the headlines, Dominica among several other CARICOM nations to benefit from a newly signed landmark border security pact. In news from the region, Trinidad inks deal with U.S. companies for data centers, and internationally, U.S. President Donald Trump reinstates Iran port blockade and imposes 20% charge on cargo passing through Hormuz. I'm Ali and Christopher. The details of the news when we return.
Are you worried about how you're going to get to your next destination or important appointment, special event, a new date, but you are stranded? No ride, no bus, nowhere, and look, rain falling. What would you do? Look no further than Carlton Phillip Bonus Rental. Tansa, whatever your destination or translation or transactions, be it personal, business, leisure, pleasure, sightseeing, adventures, weddings, and family vacations, whatever satisfies your personal driving needs in Dominica, think Bonus Rental from Carlton Phillip Fonkole. Top of the line customer service, unbeatable prices, helpful and friendly staff. Renting a bonus vehicle has never been easier. It's all full service. And look, we've got your rental keys already at hand. Carlton Phillips, so prepare for memories that will last a lifetime. So go choose your bonus, get your bonus, rent your bonus, drive your bonus from Carlton Phillips Motor Pool of Fonkole. Now it's your bonus. Go drive safely in your bonus.
You've worked hard to build your dream home. Now it's time to protect it with ICWI's A-Plus Homeowners Policy. From hurricane damage to unexpected losses, we've got you covered with the best homeowners protection in the region. Protect your most valuable asset with coverage for what matters most when it matters the most. ICWI, we know insurance. You know you're protected. ICWI, serving you is all we do. Visit ICWI.com or call 767-440-4294. Visit us on 13 Castle Street in Roseau and on the corner of Harbour Lane and Holland Street, Portsmouth, or any of our agents.
DBS News. Welcome back to the DBS Lunchtime News. Dominica, along with several other CARICOM nations, are to benefit from a newly signed landmark border security pact that establishes a comprehensive biometric data sharing partnership with the United States. The Memorandum of Cooperation was signed under the Caribbean Community CARICOM Implementation Agency for Crime and Security Impacts. The signing ceremony was held in Washington and hosted by the Ambassador of St. Kitts and Nevis and included representatives from Dominica, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Antigua and Barbuda, Grenada, St. Lucia, and the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank. According to the U.S. Department of Homeland Security, this agreement represents the department's first multilateral biometric information sharing arrangement. The pact creates a framework for automated data exchanges intended to support the screening and vetting of individuals who may pose immigration or security risks to the United States or to CARICOM member states. The U.S. State Department officials have stated that the agreement marks a significant alignment of Caribbean border security standards, the United States, and CARICOM impacts. The Dominica Public Service Union says it is making steady progress in its collective bargaining negotiations, with several agreements expected to be finalized in the coming weeks. General Secretary Thomas Layton said negotiations with a number of employers have reached an advanced stage, while discussions with others are continuing as the union seeks improved wages and working conditions for its members.
So we are in the process now of signing a number of collective bargaining agreements, and that would include the WASCO, the Social Security. We have the National Petroleum, and we have Dominica's Lotteries Commission, and also the Dominica Air and Seaport Authority. So these we are either about to sign collective bargaining agreement. In some instances, we have successfully negotiated for the retirement age to be increased to 65 years. And in all instances, we have we are seeing an increase in the traveling allowances, as well as some other allowances. Salary increases ranges from between 3 to 5% in some instances.
General Secretary of the Dominica Public Service Union, Thomas Later, he further noted that the union remains engaged in discussions with a number of other employers, with several rounds of negotiations still to be completed.
We continue negotiating with Discover Dominica, that it has not been concluded. We are negotiating with Solid Waste Management Corporation and Dominica Aid Bank, the Aid Bank. We are waiting for a response from them. We have submitted our proposals for salary increases. That is the first time we will be negotiating on behalf of the employees, because prior to that they were represented by another union. So we have made we have submitted our proposal, and up to Friday, management got back to us and told us that they wanted some information from us, and we are hoping to meet with them soon. As far as flow is concerned, we submitted a proposal. We have received a counter proposal from Flow, and we have started negotiations, but very soon we will continue. So anytime after this coming week, we will be at the table with Flow negotiating. So we have been making a lot of inroads as far as salary negotiations are concerned, and we are hoping in the next couple of months or so we would have concluded and signed at least maybe nothing less than between 8 to 10 collective bargaining agreements.
General Secretary of the Dominica Public Service Union, Thomas Later. The National Medical Laboratory has successfully migrated its laboratory information service to a new high-capacity server. Laboratory Superintendent Eric Carbon says the server migration and software version update represents a major investment in the digital infrastructure that supports laboratory testing, disease surveillance, and clinical decision-making across the country's healthcare system. Carbon said the upgrade replaces an aging server that has reached its operational limits and providing the national laboratory with the capacity needed to meet growing demands.
The server migration involved the movement of the entire client database from an old server which had reached its functional capacity to a new modern server with the required specifications to enable efficient hosting of the lab information system. The increased server capacity will eliminate unplanned downtime, improve the turnaround time for test results, and reduce service interruption. These improvements will, for example, reduce the time it takes for clients accessing care at the accident and emergency department to obtain test results. This translates into quicker decision-making and interventions by the medical staff, and better patient care outcomes with client satisfaction. In clinical practice, accurate, timely reporting is very often the difference between targeted intervention, reduced hospital stays, and improved patient recovery. Delayed diagnosis and intervention results in increased hospitalization and prolonged patient recovery. In medicine, time is of the essence, and the improvement in the information management infrastructure at the laboratory contributes to more efficient and responsive systems that ultimately improves the quality of patient care.
And that is Laboratory Superintendent Eric Carbon. That's the National Focus, Regional and International Development. Up next.
Husband and wife in bed chatting quietly. Husband asking his wife, "Are you ready?" Wife with a smile on her face said, "Yes, I'm always ready and more than ready." The question is, are you ready? Husband replied, "Ready like Freddy. I'm always prepared." It was Duvanjou, so she asked him, "What time is it, Huzzy?" Husband replied, "Time to upgrade." She shouted, "What? On my birthday?" And her smile turned to a serious frown. "Don't touch me. Don't you ever touch me again." Husband says, "Well, I guess you wouldn't get that brand new vehicle from Carlton Phillip as I promised." When she heard those romantic words, her piquant stand up, her eyes started to glow, her face light up like dumbling. But she thought she was being dumped on her birthday and being replaced. Then they embraced and hugged and kissed some more. Head straight to Carlton Phillip. She says, "Look it, honey, that's the ride. The new ride, the favorite color and style." They both hugged and embraced each other. Thanks to Carlton Phillip Motor Pool, Fogole, telephone, email.
You're simply the best. Better than
55 years, ICWI has stood strong, protecting homes and properties across the Caribbean. Through every storm, every challenge, we've been tried, tested, and trusted. With a robust reinsurance program, we're built to last and built to be there for you when you need us the most. Choose ICWI Property Insurance. Serving you is all we do. Visit ICWI.com. Call 767-440-4294. Visit us on 13 Castle Street in Roseau and on the corner of Harbor Lane and Holland Street in Portsmouth, or any of our agents.
DBS News. Now for news from the region, Trinidad and Tobago have recently finalized agreements with American firms to establish a foundation for massive data center projects. These historic partnerships with Hummingbird AI Holdings and Ernst & Young LLP represents a significant digital expansion within the Caribbean region. Government officials believe these collaborations will foster economic modernization by integrating advanced artificial intelligence systems into the local landscape. And internationally, U.S. President Donald Trump says the U.S. is reinstating its blockade of Iranian ports in the Strait of Hormuz beginning immediately. In a post on Truth Social, he says the U.S. will be the guardian of the vital waterway and impose a 20% charge on all cargo shipped to pay for the cost of safety and security. Earlier, Iran's military said it wouldn't allow the U.S. to interfere in the management of the key shipping route. Meanwhile, the U.S. and Iran have continued to exchange strikes. That's news. The DBS Lunchtime Sports Update is up next with Gavin Richards.
Easy Max, get your money fast. Join the family. Call and find out now. You want that quick money to meet all of your needs. High speeds and top service. Easy Max family. Qualify for 7.5 or maybe 10,000. 2.0 is 15 grand. Easy Max, yours and mine.
West Coast Cooperative Credit Union presents the Easy Max Family Loans. Easy Max Plus of $7,500. Easy Max Pro of $10,000 and Easy Max 2.0 of $15,000. Yes, contact us today at 449-6556 or 449-9343 or 295-2682. Terms and conditions apply. West Coast Credit Union, your only credible choice for success.
Well, good afternoon. I'm Gavin Richards of the Lunchtime Sports Update. We're bowling off with cricket news as the West Indies will be gunning for a 2-0 lead in their ODI series if New Zealand, as the second ODI gets underway this afternoon in Guyana. The West Indies took the first match by 7 wickets on the weekend. They have already announced one change to the squad with Shimron Hetmeyer coming in for the injured Justin Graves. The second ODI gets underway at 2:30 this afternoon, and you can catch the action live on the DBS Radio 89.5 FM frequency. Let's also bring you some more cricket news that it was a struggle with the bat for the Windward Islands under-19 team this morning, and the bowlers will now need to defend 182 if the Windwards are to emerge victorious in their matchup with Trinidad in Antigua. Well, the Windwards got only 182 for 9 in their 50 overs. Tyler Venner got 62, Jonathan Daniel 27, Dominicus Osinio Fontaine 12. Daniel Holder picked up 3 for 28 for Trinidad. They will be chasing 182 to win the match. Well, actually 183 is what they will need. Meantime, Gadsden Bowens hit a massive double century as Barbados has set the Leewards a target of 440 after they made 439 for 8 in their 30 overs, or that should be 50 overs. Bowens made 209 off 121 balls. An amazing innings there. We'll give you some more details on that game at 6:20. But it's the Leeward Islands chasing 440 if they're to win that match. Elsewhere, Jamaica will need 226 to beat Guyana. Guyana, they were bowled out for 225. Let's also tell you that the West Indies women's captain, Hayley Matthews, says she is not focused on the milestones and she just wants to continue to ensure that she does what it takes, or what she takes, to make the West Indies win. Well, Matthews became just the second West Indies women's player, or the first West Indies women's player to hit back-to-back ODI centuries, empowering the West Indies to a 2-0 lead in their 3-match series with Ireland. We'll hear from Hayley Matthews at 6:20, the first West Indies female player, to hit back-to-back ODI centuries. Veteran Sports Administrator Geoff Fostin says the newly launched Newtown Youth Development Program will use sports as a platform to develop disciplined, responsible and empowered young people. Building on more than 30 years of youth development, the initiative will also focus on education, life skills, mentorship and community pride. We'll bring you more on that story at 6:20. We'll also hear from the Rosa South MP, Shakira Lockhart-Hippolyte, who spoke on the matter. In some more sports this lunchtime, Dominica, well, they ended the ECVA Beach Volleyball Championships with a silver medal in St. Kitts yesterday. The men's team of Kyson Anthony and Taz John Jules, well, they went down in the finals, losing to St. Lucia in straight sets. Also in basketball news, Dominica recorded their first ever win at a FIBA America Caribbean qualifiers, and that's their first win at a FIBA International Tournament as they got past Bermuda last night. Dominica took that game 72-63. Think we have some more time for some more sports? Yes, we do. National swimmer Jasmine Schofield, well, she ended her run at the 2026 Pan Am Aquatics Championships in Colombia with a new personal best and national record in the women's 50-meter butterfly event. Of course, that competition ended on Sunday, and Jasmine Schofield took part in 5 events, reaching the finals in all 5 of them. That's a look at sports. It's lunchtime. More sports at 4 o'clock, but this time we head across to the Dominica National Lotteries. It's time for the Lotto Draw.
Moving with pace, he's fouled in the box. A penalty given for a chance to take the lead. Hey fans and players, introducing Penalty Shoot, a new Instacash game with a top prize of $20,000. $20,000 with your ticket purchase of $7. Match any of your numbers to any of the winning numbers and win the prize shown under the matching numbers. Don't miss your shot. Grab your Penalty Shoot tickets today. Must be 18 or older to participate. The weight of a victory depends on George, number 10, in focus. Could he win that top prize of 20,000? Shoots and beats the goalkeeper. Penalty Shoot, brought to you by the Dominica National Lottery.
...2026, and of course, I am your hostess, Mia Francis. Let's now win some cash with some Play For. Happy winnings! And the first lucky number is 12. Your second number is 13. The third number is 9. And your fourth lucky number is 10. Well, let's recap. Your Play For lucky numbers are 12, 13, 9, and 10. Play For. Grand winners every day. Up next is Big 4 with Multi-X.
This summer, every Big 4 with Multi-X purchase of $10 or more, you automatically qualify for a summer promotion.
Really?
You could win exciting prizes like shopping vouchers, cash prizes, or the grander prize of $10,000.
Talk to me now.
Every ticket comes with a coupon. You could win or see keep playing. Cash prizes can be redeemed at any agent. Shopping vouchers and the $10,000 grand prize must be claimed at the main office. Play Big 4 with Multi-X today and make this summer a winning one.
Big 4, for sure.
Welcome back, players. It's big bets, it's big scores. Let's now play some Big 4 with Multi-X. Happy winnings. Your four big numbers for Big Four are 6, 7, 0, and 8. Let's now reveal that multi-X ball. The multi-X ball selected is FP. Well, let's recap. Your Big Four lucky numbers are 6, 7, 0, and 8. The multi-X ball selected is FP. Big Four, it's an easy score. Up next is Pick 2 with multi-X.
Multiplier winning with multi-X. The next thing you know, you cash in your check.
Pick 2, just two numbers from 0 to 9. Ask for multi-X to multiply your winnings.
Remember, you must bet the same amount on multi-X and pick 2.
And we are back. It's now time for some Pick 2. Good luck to you. Your two winning numbers for Pick 2 this afternoon are 5 and 3. The multi-X ball drawn is FP. Well, let's recap. Your two lucky numbers for Pick 2 are 5 and 3. The multi-X ball selected is FP. Pick 2 and play to win. Up next is one-off.
The Super 6 jackpot is $230,000. Get your tickets today.
Thank you so much for staying tuned, guys. So let's now play some one-off. Good luck. And your lucky numbers for one-off are 0, 5, and 3. To recap, your one-off lucky numbers are 0, 5, and 3. One-off, win anyway. Up next is Day 3 multi-X. Welcome back, players. It's now time for some Diddy 3 with multi-X. Good luck. The first lucky number is 2. Your second number is 6. The third winning number is 7. Well, let's now multiply those winnings. The multi-X ball drawn is 2X. Yes, double those winnings. To recap, your lucky numbers are 2, 6, and 7. The multi-X ball drawn is 2X. Daddy 3, you'll win anyway. A big congrats to all our winners. All our drawers are monitored by auditor from KPB Chartered Accountants. Once again, I was your hostess, Mia Francis. Do have a wonderful afternoon. Toodles!
And we thank Mia Francis for this afternoon's presentation of your midday draw.